Hello friends and welcome to Pendulum IAS. Today we'll be discussing UPSC Current Affair quiz of 3rd June 2020. So let's start the session. The first question is, for which of the following pair of crops the minimum support price is declared by the government? Sugarcane, raw cotton, mustard, Virginia fluke cured tobacco, raw jute, dehusked coconut. So you have to select the correct answer from the codes given below: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 1, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 2, 3, 5 and 6. So the correct answer for this is option B, that is 1, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The government announces minimum support price, the price below which the agriculture produce can't be procured. If the market price falls below this minimum support price, then government procures the agriculture produce from the farmers at this minimum support price. And government has announced this. Government every year announces this minimum support price for 22 crops and fair remunerative price for sugarcane. The crops for which MSP is declared are cereals, paddy, wheat, barley, jowar, bajra, maize and ragi. Raw cotton, copra, tea husk coconut, Virginia fluke cured tobacco, pulses including gram, arhar, tur, moong, urad and lentil, and oil seeds including groundnut, rapeseed or mustard, thoria, soya bean, sunflower seed, sesame, safflower seed and Niger seed. And also the government announced MSP for raw jute. And recently the government has announced minimum support price for 14 kharif crops. Therefore the correct answer is option B. Next question is, consider the following statements. This state is known as the land of dawnlit mountains. The state comprises 1/3 of the Himalayan biodiversity. Semi-evergreen, broadleaf, subalpine, alpine, all types of forests are found here. Which of the following states match the description given above? Himachal Pradesh, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. So the correct answer is option C, that is the description which is given, it is about Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh is one of the northeastern states of India and is known as the land of dawnlit mountains. The state shares its border with Bhutan and China. It is a biodiversity rich region with a vast tract of intact forest present in the area. The state also shares, you can see the location of Arunachal Pradesh on the map. It shares its boundary with Bhutan, over here China and also Myanmar. The state comprises 1/3 of the Himalayan biodiversity, and the climate and vegetation vary according to the altitude from semi-evergreen to temperate broadleaf forest to subalpine and alpine forest. Therefore, the correct answer is option C. Next question is, which of the following state organized STRIDE virtual conclave? Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. So, the correct answer for this is option A, that is Rajasthan. Recently, the Department of Science and Technology of Rajasthan has organized the STRIDE Virtual Conclave to discuss the progress of science and technology in India and how it would lead to the progress in Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, which was announced by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Hence, the correct answer is option A. Moving to the next question. Consider the following statements. First, it is the only continent having the mirror image of climatic zones to the north and south of the equator. It is the only continent from where the equator, the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn passes. Now, which of the following continents have the above mentioned characteristics? Asia, Africa, South America or North America? So the correct answer is option B, that is the above mentioned characteristics belong to African continent. Africa is the second largest continent in the world and the second most populous after Asia. It is the only continent having the mirror image of climates to the north and south of the equator. In other words, the equatorial, humid tropical, semi-desert, Mediterranean and desert climates are found here both north and south of the equator. Also, it is the only continent from where equator, the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn passes. Africa has been badly affected due to COVID-19 and thus has been in news because of the need for assistance, which is an important point of diplomacy for both India and China. Hence, the correct answer is option B. Moving to the next question. Consider the following statements. First, the Constitution declares India as a union of states and union territories. Second, according to Article 1 of the Constitution, union territories are not part of the Union of India. Third, the Constitution declares India as a union of states only. Fourth, according to Article 1 of the Constitution, union territories are automatically included as part of India's territory. And you have to select the correct answer from the codes given below. 1 and 2 only, 3 and 4 only, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 4 only. So the correct answer is option B, that is 3 and 4 only. According to Article 1 of the Constitution, India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. The states and the territories thereof shall be as specified in the first schedule. The territory of India shall comprises the territories of the states, the union territories specified in the first schedule, and such other territories as may be acquired. Recently, the Supreme Court has dismissed a petition asking to change the name of India. Hence, the correct answer is option B. Moving to the next question. Which of the following is correctly matched? Asteroid, a small rocky object that orbits the sun. Second, meteoroid, a rocky object that fully burns after coming into the Earth's atmosphere. Meteor, a meteorite that does not fully burn up in the atmosphere. And fourth, a body of ice, rock and dust that orbits the sun. You have to select the correct answer from the codes given below. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 4 and 2 and 3. So the correct answer is option C, that is 1 and 4 is correctly matched. Now let's see the explanation. Comet, a body of ice, rock and dust that can be several miles in diameter and orbits the sun. Debris from comets is the source of many meteoroids. Debris from the comets is the source of many meteoroids. Talking about meteoroid, it is a small rocky or metal object usually between the size of a grain of a sand or boulder that orbits the sun. It originates from a comet or asteroid. Talking about meteor, a meteoroid that enters the Earth atmosphere and vaporizes is a meteor. It is also called a shooting star. Talking about meteorite, a meteor that hits Earth without burning up in the atmosphere is known as a meteorite. And meteor shower, it is a collection of meteors visible when Earth passes through a trail of debris left by a comet. Talking about asteroid, it is a larger object than a meteoroid that orbits the sun and is made of rock or metal. According to the report published in Science Alert, when University of Hawaii's Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System ATLAS, a new asteroid 2019 LD2 has been discovered that orbits the sun like an asteroid but spew out the gas and dust like a comet. So this is something unique and it shares Jupiter's orbit. Therefore, the correct answer is option C. Moving to the next question. Which of the following is true about BHIM app? So the transactions of not more than rupees 10,000 is allowed at a single time. Users can create their QR code for a fixed amount of payment. It supports all the 22 scheduled languages listed under the 8th schedule of the Constitution. So you have to select the correct answer from the codes given below. 1, 2 and 3, 1 and 2 only, 2 only and 1 only. So the correct answer is option C, that is 2 only. Now let's see the explanation. BHIM or Bharat Interface for Money, it is an Indian mobile payment app developed by the National Payments Corporation of India, that is NPCI, and it is based on Unified Payments Interface UPI. Thus, it allows payment through multiple modes including bank-to-bank transfer. It also allows payment transfer using QR code, Aadhaar number, IFSC code or mobile money identifier code. One can use multiple addresses to carry out the transactions. The maximum fund transfer limit is rupees 20,000 per transaction and rupees 40,000 in 24-hour period. A maximum number of transactions that can be carried out per day is 10, after which a gap of 24 hours is required. Currently, the app is available in 20 languages and in future, the government aims to provide the app in 22 languages listed under the 8th schedule of the Constitution. Therefore, the correct answer is option C. So friends, here we have comprehensively covered daily current affair quiz of 3rd June. I hope you like this session. Please like it, share it as much as you can. You can also comment below for your if there is any think you want to include, or any suggestions if you have. And subscribe to our channel Pendulum IAS, and do not forget to press the bell icon to receive notifications. Keep preparing with us, and all the best. Thank you.